Hey guys, how's it going? It's Pierre from SalomonFirearms Training and Overwatch Security. Today we're going to be doing a gun video. I know some of you guys complained that we're a firearm training company and we're not talking about anything firearm related. I've been posting a lot of videos on how to start a YouTube channel. So this is just for you guys, showing you some gun stuff. Alright, one of the things that we're figuring out today is how does the camera sound on the iPhone. Right, so we know the iPhone records in 4K, but how's the noise? Because as you can hear, inside the range, we have the ventilation going, so that's the noise in the background. So we're kind of doing some tests to see how does the audio sound in the range when we're by ourselves. We made sure that there's no other shooters around, because in the past when I was making videos, right, as the shooter shot, it would cover what I was saying. So I didn't want any noise to overlap. So now we're in the range by ourselves, we're checking the video, we're checking the audio, and I'm giving you some gun content so you guys can be happy because we are a firearms training channel. So what I'm doing today is basically like I'm in the range all the time, but I rarely shoot for myself. So whenever I'm shooting, I like to kind of do my routine drill. So I basically check to see if I still got it, because I may go months without shooting, right? And people think that's crazy because I'm in the range all the time, but I'm not shooting myself. I'm making sure that my students are safe. I may do like a demo, but as far as me personally shooting for fun or to improve my skill, that rarely happens because I'm always working. So today I'm showing you guys the kind of my personal routine that I do. So one of the things that I love and that we sell are these 3-inch circles, right? So I always want to check to see what's my shot group. And a good way to check my shot group size is by getting these stickers. We do have them for sale on the website as well if you want them, but this is a quick and easy way for me not having to do any type of math by just putting the sticker on, and then I instantly know that if I'm hitting that sticker, my group size is within a thing. So for today, I'm going to do a 3-inch circle. And basically you can stick them on anything that you find, right? So I ordered some stuff, right? So this is literally the mount that the phone is on, right? And I just freaking put it on there. And then the other thing too, this is the bullseye. When you look at the bigger targets, like the targets with the red middle, this is the bullseye. So I'm only aiming for the bullseye. And what I do is I start off close and then I work my way out. So we're gonna put this on right here. And we always tell people that ideally you want to shoot at least once a month, so that way you know you keep the cobwebs off of you. So what I like to do is I like to start off close. I start off at 2 yards, and the reason that I do that is because I believe in people earning their distance. You'll see new shooters or experienced shooters come in, they'll put the target at 5, 10, 15 yards, they'll blast off a mag, and then the target will only have a couple of hits on it, if any. And I tell people, why are you wasting ammo, right? Because you're just turning money into noise at that point, because you're not hitting your target, and you're wasting, you're basically wasting your time and money. So I work the opposite way. I start off close, and then I earn my distance. So I kind of know, at this point, I know like where my limits are at, and then that's how you can gauge and accurately assess yourself where you're at and where you need to go. So I know personally like around 7 yards is when my shot groups start to open up, and that's kind of my limit, which is good because most engagements happen within 21 feet. So 7 yards is more than enough to engage the average bad guy, and it's a pretty good distance enough to I don't know if I'd consider 7 yards long distance, but whatever. So I loaded my mag. So what I was doing was I took out my hollow points. So this is not an ammo video, so we'll talk about that later. So I took out my hollow points. I put my my range ammo, my full metal jacket, and basically I'm going to fire 3 shots and then see where we're at. So as you can see, the video, the target is clean, there's no hits on it. We're gonna put our eyes and ears on. Alright guys, we're back. Snake Eyes needed to get his ears, so we took a quick commercial break. And basically I'm going to fire 3 shots, check my target, and then I'm gonna earn my distance. I'm gonna earn my way out. Let's take a look. So as you see right here, right, my rate of fire was not quick. This is an accuracy-based shooting. Actually really sucked because I put 2 shots here in 1. So I was kind of rushing, so I'm kind of mad at myself. But basically, I got all my 3 shots on here, and then I'm gonna shoot it again. So we have a saying at SFT, first time is luck, the second time you prove it. So you gotta get 2 3-round shot groups in that circle for you to move on out. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put it back to 2 yards, and then I am going to reshoot. The question that I'm asking myself is, can I accurately shoot my gun at 2 yards within a 3-inch circle? So if you look at that right there, yes, I fired 6 shots. I can fire my gun accurately. Notice that I'm not doing speed shooting. I'm not drawing from the holster. This is not a combat drill. This is simply, can I hit my target? So before you do all that tactical stuff, you gotta ask yourself, can I accurately hit my target? So now I can pull out my notebook and I can say, okay, I can accurately shoot my gun at 2 yards within a 3-inch circle group. So now we're gonna go to 3 yards. So we're gonna hit. So now we're going to 3 yards and we're basically going to repeat the drill. So we're gonna bring it in. All right, I fired 3 shots. Did my shots stay on target? Yes, they did. First time is luck. Second time we prove it. Can I accurately hit my target at 3 yards with my gun? Yes, I did it twice, so now we're gonna go out to 4 yards. So this is the drill that I do myself. Now, after a while, you kind of get to know where your standard is at. So like, I don't start at 2 yards anymore. I'm only doing it for the video. But if you don't know your limits and your capabilities, this is something that you got to do and say, okay, where is my skill level at? One of the things as an instructor that I see every day is that people grossly overestimate their shooting capabilities. So here, I'm not going based on feelings or what I think. It's based on facts. So now I'm documenting and I'm proving to myself my skill level, so that way I can decide, you know, what tactical decision I'm gonna make, because I have a good assessment of my skill level. So now we're at 4 yards. can already tell, I threw one of those shots off. I could tell on one of the trigger pulls it was kind of weird. So that's this guy right here. You can see that one shot was kind of high off the group. That's kind of weird. So for the most part, I've got a decent shot group. I've got a flyer over here. So grr, I'm mad. But we'll do one more to prove it, and then we'll go out to 5 yards. So this is a good drill for you guys to see where you're at, right? So if I can't hit the target at 2 yards accurately, then why would I be putting it out to 10 yards and just be wasting ammunition? So you want to find your limitations and then work on that. So if 3 yards is my limitation of being in a 3-inch circle, then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to stick at 3 yards until I can comfortably shoot that all the time. Then I'm going to push out and I'm slowly going to grow out my skill level. Check it out, see what's going on. Oh, I don't know if I'm rushing or not, but I see another flyer right here, right in the corner. So my personal goal and the standard that I set for myself is that I want one hole. I want to be able to shoot a box of ammo and you can't count how many shots that I fired. So that's my personal goal for me. So I don't like seeing these little guys right here. Now, I'm trying to shoot faster because I don't, attention span. If I make this video 10,000 minutes, then nobody's going to watch it. So we got to work on our attention span. Actually, I just made a philosophical decision. If you don't have an attention span to learn and watch quality videos, then fuck it, whatever. Don't watch the video, keep sucking. So, all right, I'm gonna take my time. The other thing I want to point out is you see my rate of fire. It's a nice, slow, consistent, smooth rate of fire. I'm not just blasting off shots. This is not a defensive shooting drill. This is an accuracy-based shooting, and that's why I'm taking my time. Can I accurately hit my target? So now we're at 5 yards, okay? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's check my target, see where I'm at. So look at this. I'm noticing that the further I go out, the more on the edge I start getting. So I'm at 5 yards and I'm creeping out. So I've got to work on my trigger reset, make sure I'm not twisting my wrist around, and making sure I'm focusing on the front sight. Now the rule is if it breaks the line, it counts. So as long as I'm breaking the edge of the sticker, it still counts. But I definitely don't like this guy being out here. I want all my shots to be here. So I'm gonna make sure this time I have a nice tight grouping, and I'm gonna actually take my time. So, I felt a lot better on that shot group. I felt nice. So as you can see, there was no edges shots, so that was all group. And you could also see how I could tell this circle is bigger in here. So that's how you know you're hitting the same spot. Basically, this gap right here is gonna continue to grow, and then you won't be able to tell how many bullet holes. So 5 yards, 3 inches, I'm still good. So now we're gonna go to 6 yards. No! So, I gotta... Wow. Okay. So, at 6 yards, so the first one hit and it count. The second one didn't break the line. So now I'm stuck at 6 yards. So this is the problem, right? As the target starts to go out, it's hard to see. Like I had to take my eyes off the front sight to find the circle because it's just physically getting hard for me to see. And at that distance too, it's impossible for you to see where your bullets land. So you shouldn't be focusing on your target, you should be focusing on your front sight. Now, so because I missed, right, I had 1 out of the 3 not hit, so basically I don't get any credit for that. So I still have to think, wow, I'm so mad. Once I was done shooting, I saw this right here.
I saw them.
Yeah, it broke my heart. So I'm gonna blame that on the vision. I'm gonna dodge accountability. It just starts to physically get hard to see a 3-inch circle at a certain distance. That's kind of why I like 7 yards is my limit, because after that I'm like, where the hell am I aiming at? So yeah. Oh, by the way, if you get the first group, like let's say I get 3 on the first group and on the second group I get 2 out of the 3, that's a fail. You gotta start all over again. You need to get 2 consecutive groups of 3. So that's the way the game works. So I totally failed myself on that first one. So let's see if I could redeem myself. Take a peek. I felt good on that one. I felt good. Okay, so I got 1. Wait, did I have 2 here? No, yeah, that was from last time. Yeah. Okay, so all my 3 are on. So I need 1 more consecutive group of 3 to pass 6 yards. So I would say pray for me, but I don't want my accuracy based on prayers. So wish me luck. Lord, please guide my bullet straight and hit my target. That's not gonna be on me. All right. Let's see, did I pass the second group of 3 for 6 yards? Oh, crap. Hey, yes I did. All right. So I can see one of my shots was here, and then it's somewhere in the hole. And that's the problem you want to have. If I can't count how many rounds I've shot, that's a good problem to have. I don't want to be able to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want that. Okay, so now I passed 6 yards and I'm at 7 yards. So I know from history that 7 yards is where things start to go downhill for me. The target becomes super hard to see, and shit just happens. So 7 yards is good, and no, I'm good at 7 yards, but 8 yards moving forward, I just suck for a 3-inch shot. Check it out. Let's see how we doing. Hey, I'm still in the neighborhood, baby. I'm still in the neighborhood. And before all the online haters go, this is clearly not any of my shots. These are 22 caliber. 45s make a much bigger hole, and that's 9 mil right there. So you can easily tell that I'm not missing the white completely. You know how some haters gonna be like, yo, he's missing the whole cardboard. So, no, yo, there's a third one. So that doesn't count. There's a third one right here. Wow, okay, so I failed at 7. Wow. So, obviously, as it goes out further, it starts to get harder and harder. The other thing I might do, too, is I might put on a new sticker, because, you know, it's getting hard to see. But having a clean sticker might be a good thing. So I'll do one more set of 3. I felt good about that one. That felt real good. Okay, not as good. Okay, it's on the edge. Okay, so I got some here. So there's still only 3 here. Look like I shot the bottom of the circle. So sometimes the way you feel may not be as accurate as your hits. So I need one more. I need a good group of 3 so I can get out of 7 yards. Notice how all my shots are to the right of the circle. I'm basically ignoring the left-hand side. That's something I'm making a mental note of right now, and I've got to diagnose that. Why are all my shot groups on the right-hand side of the circle? Am I, you know, moving my wrist or whatever? And you got the targets that show like, hey, this is what you're doing wrong, and yada, yada, yada. So I need one more group of 7. Okay, so 7 yards. So I can accurately shoot 7 yards in a 3-inch circle. I'm gonna elect for a new sticker because I already know 8 yards. Depending on the day how I feel, 8 yards and beyond starts to be a struggle. So that's a pretty damn good shot group, right? If I were to put this on a bad guy, right? I've got a whole lot of extra room to hit my target. if I'm in a hostage situation and I've got to take a headshot, do I feel confident being able to get my headshot? Right? So these are the questions you got to ask yourself, right? So do I feel confident shooting a guy in the face at 7 yards? Yes, because I can put, you know, shots in a 3-inch circle. Let me see right here. Okay, so I've got a fresh one. I'm gonna put a fresh target on for 7 yards. So I'm probably gonna do it like that because I'm probably gonna be hitting low. Ah, god damn! Yeah, be careful, guys. Okay, don't touch the Sharpie end. The pointy end hurts. Okay, don't be like me. Freaking stabbing myself in the damn pin. All right, so we're off to 8 yards. My biggest problem at 8 yards and beyond, like I said, is being able to see the target. It just starts getting hard. But we're gonna do our best and see. We're gonna find out where my limits are at. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Hey! Wait, no! It's what? No! No! What? That can't be impossible, bro. What? Wow. I'm a failure. Wow. I ain't shit. Really? Look at the gap on that. Wow, that's at least a 4-inch. Wow. Fucking wow. Wow. I don't have enough ammo to clear. I thought I was gonna clear 8 yards, but I only got 3 more rounds left, so. Alright. Wow. That's fucking horrible. I guess I got one more, so I'll just fire the last one. Alright, cool. So, fired my last 4 shots. Let's see where they at. Breaks the line, still counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so unfortunately, I was not able to complete 8 yards. And this is what I do. I come in, I shoot 1 box of ammo, I see if I still got it, and I still do. So this is what I was talking about. The reason why I shoot at the 3-inch circles is because this is the center of the target. I don't need fucking 6, 7, 8, and 9. I don't want to shoot anywhere here in this target. So I'm building the discipline and the skill to only get bullseyes. I only want a bullseye. That's all I want. So if you're shooting out here, this is the garbage zone. You don't want to be in the garbage zone. You always want to be in the bullseye zone. So work hard, play hard. So a lot of my friends, they laugh at me and they tell me I'm cheap. But there's a reason and purpose to what we're doing. They like to shoot in the garbage zone. I like to shoot in the bullseye zone. So it's up to you. So that's why I like my stickers. It keeps me disciplined, keeps me on point. And I know if I'm aiming at a human target, bro, you getting lit up all day. All day.